Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Lancers. It is Wednesday, December 7th, and we have a great show planned for you guys today. We're going to start it off with MB's story, and we're also going to have women's soccer, men's basketball, and choir live in the studio.
That's right, Channing. We also have Michael live in the jail at the field and Jacob on the magic window.
Sounds like a great show. Let's get it started. I'm Channing Headley.
And I'm Micah Carlson.
And CHS TV starts right now. Welcome back, Lancers. We're going to start off the show with a very powerful story emphasizing the severe importance of e-bike and road safety. Jacob Clark brings us this piece.
She made anyone feel special. It didn't matter who it was. She had a massive impact on people in a very positive way. She was the center of our family. She was our foundation.
Christine and Bob were a loving team of three. Their beloved baby reminds Bob of Christine every day.
I see a lot of Christine in my daughter Delilah, and that puts a massive smile on my face. My daughter is a mirrored image of my wife, and so that's a beautiful thing. I think my daughter was a blessing and a miracle that she didn't die that day, because if she had died, who knows what would have happened to me. So.
The memorial behind me is still here at the site of this deadly crash.
Never in a million years did I think my wife would be hit by a 42-year-old female who lived in the neighborhood, traveling approximately 40 miles an hour, and blew a stop sign. Thank God my daughter didn't die, but my wife wasn't so lucky.
On the evening of August 6th, Christine and her baby were riding on an e-bike back home from the park when a car drove through a stop sign and ran into them. The baby was the sole survivor. Christine was 35 years old.
I had a real honest conversation with the trauma surgeon. I said, there's no viability of my wife right now, is there? And he basically said no. They were keeping her alive just so I could sit there and say my bye.
Bob losing his wife devastated him, but he chooses to stay optimistic for the sake of his family.
I've learned through this situation that I'm going to be true to myself and be honest. My wife taught me to be vulnerable 10 years ago, and that's how I fell in love. You have to accept it. It is what it is. All we can do is move on and move forward in the way my wife would have wanted me to move forward.
No matter what situation Bob finds himself in, he turns it into an opportunity to contribute back to society. He continues to take action and speaks out on road safety in front of Carlsbad City members.
Being negative is only going to harm myself. It's only going to harm my daughter, and I'm not going to get anything through negativity. I have to stay positive for my daughter. I have to stay positive for myself. Christine would want me to be positive. Christine would want me to carry on living the way we were living. Christine would want me to continue to do what we were doing with Delilah.
At times, it might seem impossible, but accepting the past can be what brings you peace in the future. For CHS TV, I'm Jacob Clark.
Thank you, Jacob, for that package. Girls soccer takes on San Diego Academy today at home. Frosh at 4, JV at 5:30, and varsity at 7. Come out and show your support.
It is time to order your caps, gowns, and grad announcements. San Diego Graduate Supply is proud to be Carlsbad High School's provider for graduation products. You can order online at www.sdgrad.com. For our first break in the announcements, we have reporter Allison Sitars live in the studio with women's soccer. Allison?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here with women's soccer. So, Kaya, you guys have a game tonight. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so our game's at 7 p.m. at home versus SDA.
Perfect. And Annie, you're a senior this year. What are you most looking forward to this season?
As a senior, and I think actually everyone on the team, we're hoping to have a winning season this year and continue that on to CIF and hopefully bring home a ring.
And what are some goals you guys have for the game tonight?
So it is our first game, so we're hoping to bring home that dub and play a good game tonight.
That's awesome. Make sure you guys come out and support them at 7.
Thank you, Allison, and women's soccer. The CHS Student Store is having a winter sale starting right now and going through Thursday, December 8th. Everything in the store has been marked down 25 to 50% off. Come check it out in Lancer Jacks. Are you interested in earning high school and college credits at the same time? CHS and MiraCosta College are teaming up to offer students 3 different dual enrollment classes in the spring 2023 semester. If you're interested in signing up, see your counselor for more information.
Now we have Sebastian live in the studio with our CHS choir. Sebastian, what's up?
Good morning, Carlsbad. My name is Sebastian Synthopoulos, and I'm here with TJ, Eden, Parker, and Isaac from our choir. So, TJ, can you tell me about your guys' upcoming event?
Well, we have an upcoming show, and it's Carlsbad on Broadway, and it'll have several solo acts of students performing Broadway songs and 3 Broadway acts, Finding Neverland, Aladdin, and Alice by Heart.
That's awesome. And Eden, can you tell me when and where this event is?
Yeah, so our shows are December 9th and December 10th, which is this Friday and Saturday. On Friday, the show's at 7 p.m., and on Saturday, our show is at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m.
That's awesome. And Parker, how can we get tickets for the show?
There are QR codes all around the school, and you can also visit chschoral.com to find your tickets.
That's awesome. And Isaac, why should we show up to this event?
Well, we sing, we dance, and we act, so it's not your typical choir show, and you can come support us and your friends if they're in it.
That's awesome, Carlsbad. Be sure to show up this Friday and support our choir. Micah, back to you.
Thank you, Sebastian and choir. Plusbox is looking for volunteers to help pack up food boxes to be distributed to local families. If you are interested, check the CHS webpage on School Loop.
The Shine Project Foundation and Blue Glasses Company are looking for volunteers to help with their 2nd annual holiday festival and gift outreach event on December 17th from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Los Flores Church in Carlsbad. Please contact Vicki Christensen at vicky@blueglasses.com to sign up. Now we have Reese live in the studio with our men's basketball team. Reese?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here live with some members of men's basketball to talk about their season. So how has your season been going so far?
It's been going really well. We're 7-2, and we're ranked the 2nd best team in San Diego.
Awesome. Congrats to you guys. And what have you guys been doing to prepare for the season?
We've been in the gym every day, getting shots up every day.
Awesome. And what can people do to come and support you guys?
Make sure you buy your tickets on GoFan and show up early. Be loud and bring energy.
Awesome. And lastly, when and where is your next game, and how can people get tickets?
Our next game is on Friday against Sage in the old gym. People can get tickets on GoFan.
Awesome. Good luck to you guys for the rest of the season, and Lancers, be sure to come out and support.
Thank you, Reese and men's basketball. CHS PTSA is proud to announce the Lancer Locket Project. Working with a leadership team of students with support from CHS administration, we are building a resource for students and families in need at CHS. The Lancer Locker will be a resource for shelf-stable food, school supplies, and personal care items. See the email and the graphic for more information. The counseling department is looking for students to help with campus tours for incoming 8th graders. If you are interested, please sign up in the counseling office with Mrs. Bunk.
Teachers, would you like to submit an announcement? If so, go to chstv.com/announcement to make a request. For our next break in the announcements, we are going to send it over to Michael, who is live via DeGero in our CHS Stadium with some more information on upcoming soccer games. Michael?
What's up, Carlsbad? I'm Michael Basista, and I'm here live on the field to give you an update about the upcoming soccer games. Now tonight, our women's team is going to be playing against SDA at 7 o'clock varsity and 5:30 for JV. Now on Friday, we're going to be having our boys team playing against LCC, also at 7 for varsity and 5:30 for JV. Now these are both going to be home games, so it should be pretty interesting, and be sure to come out and support our Lancers.
Thank you, Michael, for the update. For our last segment in the show, we have Jacob on the magic window to show some cool ways to spend your holiday season as we approach our winter break. Jacob?
That's right, Carlsbad. We're officially halfway until winter break, so this is a good time for you and your friends to start planning for some places to go. Now, I have a couple recommendations. First one,
one of the only places in San Diego County that snows. This is Julian, California. Now, it has that really cool small town vibe. They're very notorious for their pies. They have cherry pie, apple pie, pecan pie, blueberry pie, whatever you want, they'll make it for you. They have amazing decorations, and the snow looks absolutely amazing. It looks like it's out of a Christmas movie, if I'm being honest. But it does get a little busy over here, so if you want to stay close and go a little more local, I suggest you go to the Del Mar Snow Globe. Now, this is one of the only places in San Diego County that quote-unquote snows, but this is fake snow. As you can see here, here's someone sliding down fake snow on an inner tube, and you can sit inside of a fake snow globe and enjoy some hot cocoa with your family or your friends, whatever you want. Or you could take some tours and take some walkthrough tours or take some drive-through tours of the amazing Christmas lights that they have to offer. You can also take some photos, as you can see here with the people dressed up. There's someone dressed up as a gingerbread man. Now, another place you can go to, above LA, 2.5-hour drive, Six Flags Magic Mountain. I mean, look at these lights, absolutely amazing during the Christmas festival. All these lights lit up right here, this overhang of the Christmas lights, lights wrapped around the trees, this big Christmas tree in the center. I mean, who wouldn't love going on Superman, Twisted Colossus, Tatsu, Scream, all these, and looking down in the middle of the night and seeing all these amazing lights. It looks so, so cool. And if you want, you could take a photo with Santa too. If you want, there's a bunch of Santas out there. Now, if you're looking to get your sport on, I suggest you go up to Big Bear. They have some amazing powder up there. The trails are absolutely amazing, and it's a good, close place to go to. The Christmas lights, the Christmas decorations must have taken hours to do. But if you're looking to go somewhere further, I suggest down here going to Mammoth. The trails are a lot bigger. The mountain is bigger. They're planning on getting 6 feet of snow next week, and the decorations have just the same amount to offer as Big Bear. But if you're looking to save some money on gas and stay a little more local, I suggest going to Big Bear. Now, finally, this is Mount Laguna here in San Diego County. Again, just like Julian, one of the only places in San Diego County that has snow or snows. And over here, this is a frozen lake. I mean, look at this powder. This is absolutely amazing. I would have loved running through this. This powder looks absolutely amazing. This is the lake here as well. Here's a small little lodge that they have. It's kind of like a enclosed area where there's not a lot of buildings, and you can get some hot cocoa, all your necessities over here. And a lot of people go here for sledding. There's a bunch of really fun hills to go to. Not really for skating on the lake, not really supposed to do that, and not really for skiing or snowboarding, but it is really, really good for sledding. Now, I do hope that some of you guys can incorporate some of these things into your winter break.
Thank you, Jacob, for those ideas. I'm definitely going to try to incorporate some of those into my Christmas break.
Yeah, that sounds like an awesome idea for winter break. And Lancers, make sure to show up and support your women's soccer team today after school. That's all we have for you today, Carlsbad, and make sure to make it a good one.